looking for blockers. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Razorbacks offense will take the field first. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique, too, Dave, is that they're very versatile guys.
He's got some space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires complete on the crosser. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. Quick spine complete. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Plenty of distance between him and the sticks here on second down. The give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And it's good from 58 yards out.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Oh, the move from inside his five. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Wake Forest's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse. It's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David. It's going to be happening out on the island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him, man. The instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take on the prize.
No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go wrong. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. So they put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Handoff from the gun. Runs through the tackle. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Running downfield. Finally corralled and now before he picks up the first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. Reads it, fires complete. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. The Razorbacks are rolling down the field. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Francis. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Running back searching for more. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to ground. There he goes. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive keep leaning on this running game. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Here's a heat. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. Quarterback on the keeper. He's loose and they'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Old Dominion fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. The thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. They're trailing by 10 to FIU. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys,
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Demon Deacons now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Just gets it to the 28, pick up with 1. Decimals rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Rides the bag and leaves it on the option. Breaks into the open. Such a big part to convert these third downs, and they've got it at the 42. And the Demon Deacons want to move quickly.
Third and long, I'm thinking bring in extra DBs, play for the pass, rush the passer, and this offense flips the script, runs the football right at him. Nice job by this offense catching him off guard, making the big play, getting the first down with the run.
Running it to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lining up to convert third down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. On the option. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. The Demon Deacons line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They go to the ground. Running into the open space. He's loose. At 40. At 20. Vince. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Arkansas.
I know it's early this season, but it's obvious already. This guy is a major runner in this offense. Had 2 touchdowns in his first game. He's now on the board right now. What a difference maker and a playmaker he's going to be this season for this offense.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17. It's not panic mode yet.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
And the Demon Deacons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's O'Grady. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover. Pick up the first. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got a man, it's Red. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. The Demon Deacons will bring the punt team onto the field. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Carter's team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll park it at the 39. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Razorbacks with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Trying play action. Quarterback just flat, missed it, incomplete. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle, it's Hurtado. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking downfield on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
It's a connection. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Wide receiver comes in motion. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's second and 4. Quick release by the QB. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Dead center perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already turning it on. Find some fresh air. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. And the Demon Deacons are in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Razorbacks. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense and make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Coming out with it, it's Fleming. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. To give on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, and after not getting any sacks a week ago, we knew he was going to be a little frustrated, but he told us this week he wasn't going to try to press. He was just going to go out in this game, be himself, knowing the numbers and the stats would come. He's off to a great start in this game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Demon Deacons will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but they've got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take it. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football. Put a nice drive together and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt.
He's got some space. He's brought down the run of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Yeah, and obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead, and now when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed, so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions, it is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Caught in the backfield, it's retired. Touchdown, Arkansas! Oh, that baby in and strolled into the end zone for the score.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Texas State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UTSA. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Here comes the heat. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Francis.
And that's a great example of this quarterback having intense confidence in his own arm talent. That was not an easy window to throw into, but he had the ability.
They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Fayetteville. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's hear another hog call and send it back to the guys in Razorback Stadium.
And the Razorbacks will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Got it in the middle to Dacho. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Demon Deacons can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
The Demon Deacons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, as a quarterback, you gotta have a short memory. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to be asked to do a lot, and he throws his first career interception. If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen, I'm bringing him over. This ain't going to be your last, big fella. Like, you're going to make mistakes. It's okay. Put it behind you. Next play.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Quick completion to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Second down coming up.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move. And the catch him over the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and move behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And the Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll throw on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Demon Deacons send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. No return coming here as he signals for a clear catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Francis. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Leads it with the back. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Razorbacks have their offense in high gear. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down.
Exploit them here on this run.
Here's the handoff. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Look at it, he's got room. Tripped up for the tackle. And the Razorbacks really need to keep this drive alive on third down. He'll keep it himself. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Razorbacks will line it up on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. The give to the tailback. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they added 6 more to the board, and that's it for the house.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point. A 70-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Has it back, and here comes the offense. Creates a little space. There he goes. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start of offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Acho. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Ready to fire from the pistol. To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a fourth down. And the Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Going right to work up top. Makes the catch. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. And the Razorbacks can really attack on this second and short. It's complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UAB is getting cooked right now at home, and it's all over but the crying. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles. They're trailing by 24 to Florida Atlantic.
Going for it all. Snags it down the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking for space. It's York. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. To the air. It's Silver. Rushes on him. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down in the 42.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
The Demon Deacons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on second down. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse. Losing yardage on that play. We might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Bringing the heat. He's got it. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. And the Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And he They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Runs through a tackle. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Off the RPO, complete. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Leaves it with the back. He has the first and still on his feet. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Razorbacks with the 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W. That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter is sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we're looking pretty good.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Takes the easy one to the back. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Silver. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. There's the pressure. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
The Demon Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Makes the catch at the 45. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up a little bit of yard and keep moving on the punt return. Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And the Razorbacks will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with a run. Relentless puck running gets it down to the 4. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll go to the air. They'll run the screen. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out from the 25-yard line. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Back to throw, it's Silver. They get it on the rush, and it pulls off the sack at the 20.
Man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
A missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Smashes through the tackle. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front. Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow it.